And out here in Mesa, way out in East Mesa, Superstition Air Park, we've got some radio control guys out here getting ready to get their planes in the air. They got a big fly-in this weekend. Stay tuned. We'll talk to them and tell you how you can check this out.
After is used to flying planes and flying helicopters. Today he's at the controls of something a little smaller. Hey, Bruce.
And smaller controls. Check this out. We're out here at Superstition Air Park with the 1/8 Air Force scale model flying this weekend. And this is a Superstition Air Park way out in East Mesa. You can go down our hotline and find out where. I'm with Howard Kennedy. Now, Howard, you got some incredible airplanes here. Now, this one, a Hurricane. How much money you got tied up into this?
This one has just about $2,000 in it. But everything in it is brand new.
Everything in it is brand new. So let me ask you this question. Jaime, can we look at his face as we ask him? Have you ever seen a grown man cry out here?
No, but close. Very close.
If you crashed one of these, I'm sure you would be, pretty upset. But Jaime, if you pull out and show all these folks who came out today, we're going to be flying these things a little bit later. And I'm telling you, why do you love doing this?
Oh, I love the challenge of building the airplanes, the challenge of flying the airplanes, and the camaraderie of getting together with all the guys and with the same interest, and a little bit of friendly competition.
Now, would you like to jump in a real airplane like this and fly one?
I absolutely would.
Okay. All right. Well, folks, all weekend out here, Saturday and Sunday, or Friday and Saturday, check this out. His toolkit. He's got everything in here, and it's pretty incredible how these guys have everything ready to go. I mean, these guys could probably work on a real airplane. I don't know. But out here, Superstition Air Park in Mesa, stay tuned because we are going to fly these cool little airplanes here in a little while. They're not going to let me touch them probably, but we're going to see what Howard's made of out here. So we'll send it back to you guys.
All right. Thanks very much, Bruce. That looks like a lot of fun. Well, coming up next,
After he's used to flying planes and helicopters, but this morning he's at the controls of something just a little smaller. Good morning.
A little bit smaller, but almost as expensive, it seems like. I'm out here with Rick and Bill Powers with Arizona Modelers out at the 1/8 scale Air Force flying this weekend, Superstition Air Park. Jaime, check out these planes over here on the ground. Look at this. They got the real deal out here. These things really look real. And believe it or not, these guys are actually letting me fly right now. So, Jaime, come on back here. And, Bill, let me ask you a question. What's it take to learn to fly these things for everybody?
Well, you know, we have certified flight instructors. I'm one, my brothers, several of the guys are. And we're going to turn it over to you right now. The good idea is to come out and fly with one of the flight instructors. We'll make it crash-proof.
Okay,
ready?
so this is me. Bring that mic over here, Rick. So this is me, folks, flying that little white. And you got him up there? Oh, Jaime's got me. This is me flying this, and I'll tell you got to get used to it. And let me make a left turn here. Got a bunch of airplanes around here. I think they're trying to distract me. I don't want to have a midair, but this is, how am I doing over here?
Perfect. That's great.
Is that good?
Doing excellent.
Yeah.
Doing excellent.
Folks. So anyway, we also want to give props to Hector down there because Hector, our director in the control room, soloed last week, I hear, in one of these things. And Hector, I'm going to have to come out here with you more often because this is a riot. So folks, you can come out here this weekend, see these airplanes, and I'm sitting here trying to fly these things and I'm talking to you. How am I doing, you guys?
You're doing great.
Okay, here we go, coming around. It's kind of like a helicopter stick here in my hand. But anyway, you can come out and see all these guys, and you will not believe, Jaime, come on over to me here. You will not believe the detail when you see these things on the ground, how real they are. So that's what it looks like out here at the Superstition Air Park, way out in Mesa, Meridian, north of Brown. Saturday and Sunday, you can come out here Friday and see these things as well. So have a good time this weekend out here as I fly this. Hey, have you ever seen a grown man cry out here?
Only when you crashed one.
Yeah. All right, you guys, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Bruce. I can see all these guys out there this weekend with their coffee cups, walking around saying, let me see your plane. It's a lot of fun. Thank you.
After out here at the Superstition Air Park with the radio-controlled airplane pilots out here. Big show this weekend. I got Bill Powers going to tell you about that show.
This weekend we're going to have all of these aircraft in the air. It's going to be a great show. As a matter of fact, we expect probably another 50 or 60 aircraft. As you can see, these are some of the best scale aircraft built. These gentlemen have all been flying these for, look at the B-29, beautiful. Like I said, these gentlemen have been flying these for years. Come on out and have a good time.
And some women flying them as well. Bill, thanks a lot as we come out here. We got Roxanne Cottrell out here, and she is flying herself. Now, this is something you don't see every day. a young lady flying RCs. How'd you get into this, Roxanne?
Well, started it as a business years ago and had 2 boys that flew.
All right, now, you know, usually it's the husband kind of hiding the checks or the bills from the wife for this kind of a sport. So how do you hide this from your husband, the bills?
I don't have to. I got a great husband. He says if it's something I want to do, just spend the money.
All right, let's see what you got up there. Bring that airplane in. You got a nice airplane. So, folks, out here at the Superstition Air Park in Mesa Meridian, north of Brown, there's her airplane. Wow, she's pretty fast. Anyway, Jaime, I'm going to give you your camera back, buddy, because Jaime let me have a little bit of fun with this camera out here. So, anyway, Scott, small airplanes, but a lot of money invested here. These guys having a great time of flying this weekend. I know you're at a flying, and I kind of miss them being down there. I'm going to go down there and check it out as well. Down in Casa Grande, a real airplane flying, right?
Yeah, absolutely, Bruce. I know.